I'm going to leave it like this, and if it's not good, I'll change it to quality. But let's try the performance. Let's see. Okay. Um, Good evening, everyone. My name is 𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐸𝐵𝐵, and tonight we are going to be playing Alone in the Dark. This is a brand new game. It was released yesterday night after 8 p.m. my time, but unfortunately, as I told you all, I stream after 5:30 p.m. So yeah, there's that. Oh, and this is the part where I'm going to cut out. We're going to try something new. I've not installed. I've stuck on my TV a little LED lights to brighten up the game and my screen. So we're going to try it that. If you guys don't like it, let me know, and I won't put it on during the game. So without further ado, this is Alone in the Dark. Let's get going. Let's see. Let's just go for easy. And wow, I see a little boy right there. Interesting. Extra help provided to make the experience smoother and easier, including hints and helpful highlights. Okay. Old school. For those who want to figure out everything for themselves. No, nah, we're going with this. Oh, and by the way, I dropped the. It's a circle of life.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Following him. Watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
And what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Sorry, chat. I was playing with the lights. Um. Oh. Okay, we have Edward Knaby. I might be mispronouncing the last name. Forgive me. Edward Knaby or Edward Knaby, but there's no A in it. So Knaby, David Harbour, or boop, 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 Emily Hartward, Jodie Comer. So it's either I assume this putting the real life characters real life names. So I want to play as a chick and see how things go. I would rather pick the guy because I recognize the actor from a couple of TV shows and movies. So let's just go with her for now and see how it goes. Boop. All right, Emily, let's go. Or Jodie. I think it is Jodie. Wait, Jodie. Yeah, Jodie. All right.
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
She's excuse me. Chapter 1. Okay, let me just pause. So, in case everyone's confused, this game came out yesterday night. I pre-ordered it, but because I stream, I upload I do my videos after 5:30 p.m. my time. I was not going to fucking wait all the way till nighttime to do this shit, okay? I have stuff to do. I need to relax. I have to worry about myself, okay, chat? I'm sorry. And before we go into this, let me know if you guys like the new light. It's not new lights, but still. If you like the lights, if you like the background, if you like how I'm doing this, then we'll keep it like this for every video. If you don't, or if you have that photo something where you can't look at the blinking lights, let me know. I'll take it down for you. But if you like it and you don't have any problems, let me know. I'll keep it up. Okay. So so yeah, and I'm going to try my best to do 2-hour videos for this series. So yeah. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. And I'm going to try my best to find everything. So in case you're wondering, yeah, we're going to try to find everything. All right, let's get going. I has a gun, and I'm not afraid to shoot it. Alone in the dark. Okay, let's not fuck around. Okay, we can't go back out. Okay. Oh, but he is such a good-looking actor too. Oof, honey, 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 honey. Do 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 do. Oh, sorry, wrong song.
What's this?
What? Uh-oh. See, this is what I'm afraid of. I I'm afraid I'm going to pick something up by accident, and then it's going to trigger the next cutscene, which is going to piss me off. Because I want to find everything I can so that when you guys ask me, "Are you going to find anything so we can so you can help us find it?" Yeah, dude, don't worry, I got you covered, my dudes. Don't worry. Los Angeles will provide. Ooh, the water texture on that is not good, but I have been so excited for this game for such a long time. Oh, I got another thing to tell you guys. I am planning on doing Sea of Thieves. Oh, what? Ooh. Yeah, Sea of Thieves. So that's next. So yeah, we're going to do Sea of Thieves too. uh, Select. Oh, I'm so sorry, chat, for doing this. I lowered the quality of the video from the settings. So if the video is basically a potato for this first episode, I'm going to turn the quality back up when I have a chance. I I hope it doesn't become a potato, but if it is, that's my fault. And I will have to learn from my mistakes. So ooh. Hey, yeah. Oh, hey, fucking calm it down over there, okay? Calm it down. Oh, motherfucker closed it. Hey, hey, hey. I don't want no jump scares. I especially don't want to see anyone trying to latch on to me. Okay? I ain't your mama.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
And even if I was, I would still drop kick you because I do not like people touching me. You do not have permission to. Motherfucker. I do not like people touching me unless I give permission. And none of you have permission to touch me, motherfucker. So I want to see some hands, or I'll show you my hands. Don't fucking do anything. Okay, let's see. Do. Hey, statue lady. How you doing? Oh, she's actually pretty. Oh, she's so pretty. Okay, well, lady, you stay right there. Okay. Oh, nope. We're not going down there yet. We're going to look around as long as it takes. Okay, can't go back there. What? Uh, uh, oh, oh, now there's two options. Wait a minute. Huh? I'm sorry. What? Oh, that's pretty. I'm confused. I want to go in there, but down here, I don't know. Oh, what the fuck is that? I hope that's just water that I'm seeing. Oh, what is this? What is that? I hope that's water. Really crappy looking water. Okay, let's just go in. That's fucking creepy. Hey, Mr. Crow. I I don't want no nonsense, okay? Back off, Spidey. Oops, sorry.
This must
Back.
be older than 𝐿𝖳𝖏𝑚. They've built the house around it.
Back off, Mr. Crow. Oh, I can walk into it. Well, that's cool. Oh, sometimes they won't let you walk into certain areas, which I think is bullshit, but what can you do? Let's see, anything hiding, any little trinkets, any little things, any blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, that's not what I. Okay. I know, chat. I take too long. But you need to understand something about me. I've played video games for a really, really long time. Los Angel knows her way around the block, if you catch my drift. And Los Angel wants to make sure everything's hunky dory. That's cochina water. Yuck. Yucky, yucky. Let's see. Plus, even if I do take too long, I still want to get a lot of goodies because that's just who I am. I like to have a little goodies. My little goodies. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Open sesame? Nope. Okay. Okay. Open. Oh. What's wrong with you? Lady, you just ran. Calm down. Oh. No, no, no. Wait a minute. No. No, 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 no. Wait a minute. I wanted to try the other one. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait. Let's go in here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, 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 wait.
I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
Let's see. Oh, 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 oh.
I'll just take this.
Okay. Wait a minute. Wait, wait, wait. Ew. Is that? Oh my god, that's mold. Ew. That's a yucky, yucky. I do. Ugh. I'm sorry, Chad. This makes you all dizzy, but I gotta check every nook and cranny. Family Bible.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gris-gris. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, $0.25. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madam. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
So it sounds like she joined a cult, but I could be wrong. I mean, hey, if you want to worship the devil or the mother tree or a Navi or a giant tree that whispers into your ear, hey, it's your own business. You want to damn your own soul? Be my guest. Just don't shove that crap down my throat, and we'll be good. Alrighty, let's continue. Let's see. I don't want to progress. Okay. Okay, whoever the fuck keeps rumbling up there, shut up. Now, my fear is that either that door progresses or that one. Let's try this one. Okay. Rat poison. Oh my god.
What was that?
Leg napis non wait. Carry lag napis carry over from game to game. Some sets can't even be wait. I wasn't even done reading. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Woo.
Surprised by her own reckless decision, Emily found herself breaking into 𝕮𝖍𝖕𝖙𝖚. She mulled over how to present her story in case she got caught, but couldn't think of anything that sounded convincing. She wasn't much of a fast talker. Best to find a way to open the front door and let Detective Khan be inside so he can handle the situation.
Okay, are you done talking? Wait a minute. I wanna lag nigh apes. What is a lag nigh piece? I might be.
When I Get Back, John Marcus, 1918.
Okay. Okay. But, excuse me? So, well, chap, I hope you read that faster than I did because I don't understand shit. Okay. Whoa, wait a minute. Now it looks like everything's open? Yeah. Oh, wow, it does look like everything's open. That's not creepy at all. Okay, let's get going. That's disgusting, but okay. Oh. Oh, I'm going to get trapped or progress, and I'm going to be very upset. Oh, wait. So, here. Okay. Now we know.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, Only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
I need the key.
Okay. Let's see. Huh. So it's barricaded. Okay. That is fine. Oops. 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 Turn around. There you go. Ew. It's leaking everywhere. That is... Ah. Sorry. Okay. So we basically came from downstairs. This door is barricaded, blocked. It's blocked by furniture. Blocked by furniture. This one's open, so let's just go in and look. Oh, okay. Puzzle solvable. Okay, so we explored there, puzzle. Okay. Oh, we haven't explored, completed. Completed. That one. Yeah, bolted door. That one down there. So blocked door and bolted door. Oh wow, the attic, staircase, uh, plaza key. So
What's this?
okay, okay. Sorry. Okay, so his excuse me, plaza. Huh? Dude, I can read maps, but this is plaza. Okay, so we what? I don't. Okay. So that is a plaza. So there's no other. But then what? How do I get the other one? So we were in the garage, kitchen garden. I need the kitchen garden key then. Oh, the shed or whatever you want to call it. Locked door, food, wine cellar. Yeah, we still need that one. So I guess, let me see. Okay, that's. Oh.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Interesting. So is this, and I'm not trying to be racist or original, but is this the one of the maids talking? Not talking, writing in the diary, or? And before anyone says anything, back then there were white maids too. So don't even start that shit. Okay? Don't start that shit with me. I'll shut that shit down real. Where's my finger? Real quick, chat. So don't start that shit with me. Anyways, let's see. Plaza. No, that's a bolted door. I mean, I can try library. That's a library. That ain't going to do shit. Unless no, because then the library will go upward, and we need to go to the plaza. So let's this one. That's still the fucking library. That makes no fucking sense. You know what? Let's just fucking try it. That's the. You know what? I'm not even going to question it. That's video game logic. I sense bullshit. I sense bullshit. I can sense it. It's somewhere. It's not going to scare me. Okay. I'm starting to have a really bad feeling, so let's go over the map again, please. Let's see. I wish I can move the thing. Fuck. Oh, who was it? Oh, don't do it. Don't you fucking do it.
I need the key.
Girl, we always need a fucking key. Stop that nonsense. I need a key. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Oh my god. Dude, you fucking come to life. Oh, wait. Where? Who?
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the 𝐕𝐙𝐷𝐷𝐷?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective 𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐕𝐙.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at 𝕮𝖍𝖏. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
Do you want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
Thank you. Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
Just keep going. I don't know. I don't know. It's not letting me look. I can't do it. It won't let me, Jack. Oh.
What kind of stuff are we looking for? I've never been part of an investigation before.
Letters, diaries, receipts, all sorts of notes.
I've read about police analyzing teeth marks and blood samples and fingerprints to find criminals. Is that something you can do?
No, that sounds more like the way the Bureau of Investigation does things. But, you know, if you do find teeth or blood, it's still worth mentioning.
We should talk to Dr. Gray when we're done here. He's the one who runs the hospital. He must know something about what's happened.
Yeah, I just want to get a feel of what we're dealing with here first.
Of course.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Ooh.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of 𝕮𝖍𝖏𝖙𝐿. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Signora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep. How did you first come to understand such things, Signora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see 𝕮𝖍𝖕𝖙𝖊𝖕𝖙? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of 𝕮𝖍𝖕𝖙 were becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
So, oops. So basically, it sounds like the guy is losing his mind, or he actually does see someone or something.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
Okay, there's something wrong with her or her face, or I don't know if they did her face on purpose, but she's like losing her mind. Oops, sorry, I'm talking too much.
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it, or should I? Miss Hartwood? Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Detective Carnby? Where did... What on earth is happening? What is this place?
What? Oh my god, it fucking changed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't tell me this is time traveling bullshit. I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, that's locked. Oh, what's this? Oh, more bullets. Good. This is not the same place. Oh my god. What the hell is that noise? Oh, was that noise?
I can't go that way.
Fine, I didn't want to go that way either. So, nah.
This can't be.
Hold on. Items can be thrown at enemies or used to distract them. Let's see. I will sprint when I am ready to sprint. But I can tell you this much. We missed a couple things in the house in the first chapter, which I'm not really happy about. My God, stop that shit. Are you I swear, I'm gonna be pissed if I miss even more stuff. I'm gonna be fucking pissed off. Shit. Chat, we might lose.
Emily, is that you?
Baptiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at 𝐮𝖍𝖏. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're still working at 𝐮𝖍𝖏?
Yeah, both me and Lottie stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lottie, don't you?
What happened, Baptiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Because these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to 𝐮𝖏𝖏? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this talisman?
Mm-hmm. Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
Man, he's a pretty big guy because his shoes or feet really are boom, 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 like whoof. He's a pretty big fella.
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
Your sister. She also works at 𝐮𝖏𝖏?
Yeah, she the one who got us jobs.
Be careful, okay?
You said it, miss.
Okay, so like I was trying to say, chat, just in case, because there's something going on with my internet or with YouTube. So in case anything happens, I'm going to. Don't worry, we're not going to stop. But if I do crash, I will come back. So don't worry. Okay. So, right there. Right here. Okay. Ah, very good. And I wasted almost all my bullets on him. Great. Just great. That's just fine and dandy. Oh, wow. I fucking love that. I'm even more annoyed now. Thanks. Motherfucker, you better stay the fuck away from me. Yes, give me more bullets.
I can't go that way. This must be Miss Jackson's place. Let's see if we can find out more about Jeremy's talisman. It looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman. I think it's meant to hold the talisman. I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Emily found this waking dream disturbingly persuasive. If this was Jeremy's world, what did that mean? Was the Heartwood family suffering a literal curse? Was the dark man, that ghoulish specter haunting Jeremy, an actual supernatural being? Emily pushed her thoughts aside and focused. She needed to find out about the talisman and get back to 𝐮𝖍𝖏𝖃.
What's that picture in the glass? Where is that?
Good to see you again, Miss Heartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. You don't remember me, do you, Miss Heartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, well, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Heartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Heartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seems certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonnière? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually. Especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
And the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy?
Well,
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
Okay, we're on chapter 2 now. Let me see. An hour and 19 minutes.
Detective Carnby! God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Just take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the Perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where 𝕮𝖍𝖕𝖙 is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
I'm not crazy, Detective. Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
If a talisman like this can open up doors between the French Quarter and 𝕮𝖍𝖕𝖙, then maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world. Like 𝕮𝖍𝖕𝖙, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to 𝕮𝖍𝖕𝖙.
Okay, what I don't understand is the guy detective is acting really odd. He's acting like everything's so hunky dory, and it's not. It's the opposite. He should be concerned and worried, and he's not. And I'm like, I don't know, is he in on it, or I don't know, maybe I'm misreading into it. I'm debating whether to do another chapter or not because we're almost up to 2 hours. But you know what? Let's do one more chapter and then we'll call it here. So, let's see. That way, I don't want to go there just yet. I want to see as much as I can before we do anything else.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden. Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is 𝕮𝖍𝖆's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at 𝕮𝖍𝖆. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
I'm letting each theme play itself out so I don't have to read anything because I don't feel like reading anything in chat, okay? So.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
Cassandra Beauregard. Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary,
spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed. Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to 𝕮𝖍𝖫𝖃, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor. Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into 𝕮𝖫𝖃 and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago. A claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor. Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at 𝕮𝖫𝖃 should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Wow, so all of them just have issues. Sheesh.
Interesting. It's all the patient files except for Jeremy's. Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
I need the key.
Okay. It's barricaded. I need to hurry. Shit.
I need to find Jeremy.
Oh my god.
Despite making a fool of herself in front of Dr. Gray and Detective Conby, Emily felt surprisingly invigorated. She felt absolutely sure that it was her manipulation of the talisman that had brought her back to 𝕮𝖍𝖫𝖫. Jeremy mentioned 2 items in his commonplace book that somehow connected him to 2 more dreams, or whatever they should be called. If Jeremy had 2 more worlds open to him, then maybe he would hide there if he was scared. Or maybe he found a way to 𝕮𝖍𝖫𝖕, the place Jeremy so desperately wanted to visit. Excited to follow up on her clues, Emily set out to find the old clock and the boiler.
Okay, so what does it want me to look at? Oh. They added more crap? Bolted door? Okay, there. I checked the damn map. Now, I need a focus game.
What's that stain? Looks like some kind of rot. This must be the clock mentioned in the commonplace book. This looks like the thing that held the talisman in the French Quarter, but it's broken and missing some pieces.
I fucking hate ticking. It makes me so damn nervous. It's not even funny. Okay, bolted. They say bolted. I say blocked. So.
Jeremy's room. All back to normal.
Okay.
Emily's here.
Yeah, and there's something behind her which makes me nervous. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. I feel we're doing good on time. I gotta hurry up a little bit, but other than that, nothing? Okay. Nothing?
It's 7 o'clock.
I know, laptop, I know. Fucking first try. Yeah.
What a strange but beautiful room.
No, it's strange because I will not have my bed in the middle of the room. I'm sorry.
I did it. I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
There's some aggressive-looking rot on these paintings. The Astarte artist colony. I'm pretty sure they had a Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain when I was a child.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more 𝐮𝖍𝖏, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Are these zodiac signs? Ah, here we go. need the key.
Good evening, Miss Hartwood. That is your name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
You're right. Emily Hartwood, Jeremy's niece. Nice to meet you.
Ruth Talon. Is that Perique you're smoking? How terribly quaint.
Maybe so, but I like it.
Would you care to share some? That smell is making me feel very nostalgic.
Is it all that you hope for?
I enjoy your light mockery, Miss Hartwood. I can tell we would make great friends.
How flattering. Too bad you're locked up in this place.
Your insincerity is really refreshing. I wish you were mad as I am. Then you could stay.
Give it a few years and I might just be. Lunacy is one of my family's few privileges.
Oh, good. I'll be looking forward to it.
You don't know anything about what happened to Jeremy, do you?
Everyone here is really strange, and it's hard to know what to make of anything you hear. Occasionally, it sounds quite exciting, though. Good versus evil and all that. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have anything useful to share.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for the much-needed break.
Bon voyage.
Okay, here's what I don't understand about this chick. She's acting all casual and like really normal, and she should be worried, she should be concerned, she should be worried about her uncle or whatever, and instead she's smoking a random cigarette in a library. She's not sharing her cigarette, but she's giving a random cigarette to a random chick. The chick herself is trying to hit on her. I mean, it's all over the place, and I'm not really okay with that. And not just that, I'm not okay with the whole casual emotion going on. It's like your uncle's missing, and you're acting,
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Briclot, 1917.
𝕮𝖍𝖏 was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. 𝕮𝖍𝖏 kept a modest production of barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, 𝕮𝖍𝖏 was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of 𝕮𝖍𝖏 and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. 𝕮𝖍𝖏 was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legras of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt 𝕮𝖍𝖏, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of 𝕮𝖍𝖏, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of 𝕮𝖍𝖏 still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Are you reading anything good?
A Brightness from Afar by Lord Boleskine. It's actually not bad.
You know where Detective Carnby is?
Oh, you don't need him. You're doing fine.
Okay, listen here, Lesbo. I need you to back off. She's straight.
I should probably go.
Until next time, chérie.
Okay, Lesbo, calm down. I do not like her. You need to stay far, far away from her.
It's wet shut. understand what's happening.
What are you doing sneaking around? You almost scared me to death.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your ritual. I wouldn't have guessed voodoo was in practice at a place like this.
The doctor may be all about science, but I know these roots have power.
Do you know what's going on here? I have a feeling 𝐮𝖍𝖏 is cursed.
There are several players with stakes in this game. 𝐮𝖏𝖏 isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground. And it would all be a lot better if you could get your uncle out sooner than later.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I wish you the best of luck, Miss Hartwood. I really mean that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to look after my gumbo.
It worked. What's this? What's that? It's another piece of broken plate. There we go. seen this somewhere.
Let's see.
Did it break? The clock just stopped. Huh. It's showing me something. That's just the hallway outside Jeremy's room, isn't it? I did it. I opened up another dream.
This is not going to end well. This is some big, deep, black magic, dark magic, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's some juju bullshit, my dudes. Not good. Not good. Okay, are we still on fucking chapter 2? Like,
Emily.
oh, sorry.
Emily deserved a sense of triumph, but she was too on edge to appreciate her success. There was no reasonable explanation why the talisman let her open up this other world. Was this really happening? Or was this somehow all in her mind? There was no time to question her own sanity. She had to find Jeremy. If he was here, she thought, would she find Jeremy in the hateful mound?
Okay, so yeah, we're basically still on chapter 2, which sucks.
May 1923, Monday. All okay, ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by 𝐿'officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end. Work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
need the key. can break this. I just need something to hit it with. Damn it, there has to be a way to get to the other side. Now what? Just don't look down, Emily.
Woohoo! Yeehaw!
How is that? It's the hateful mound Jeremy mentioned in his book. Jeremy, you dropped your...
Mrs. Marcus?
Get off of me!
What are you doing here?
Trying to find my uncle.
Jeremy is your uncle?
Could you please? Thank you. And it's Miss Hartwood.
You don't remember me?
I remember you, Miss 𝕮𝖨𝖏. I met your brother, Baptiste, earlier.
I suppose he hadn't found Jeremy either then. We spread out to find him.
Can I have this? I'm trying to get to 𝕮𝖍𝖕𝖕𝖙𝖊𝖚𝐵𝐵.
Fine, believe the rest. I just want Jeremy to come looking. We have to leave before it comes inside.
What? Where?
Come quick.
Oh, God damn my soul.
Oh, I love that. God damn my soul.
I'm back at 𝐮𝖍𝖫𝖏.
It's 8 o'clock.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the Creator is telling.
The dream of the grave under the chênière suddenly vanished, and Emily found herself back at 𝐮𝖍𝖫𝖏. Instead of Jeremy, she found Lottie, who, just like her brother Baptiste, reminded her of John, who died so bravely in the war. She pushed her painful memories out of her mind and returned to her investigation. She still needed to figure out what to do with the boiler.
It's wet shut. It worked. What's this?
The Barlow lens. Instructions. To double the magnification of your telescope, simply fit this Barlow lens to your instrument. Then operate the fine-tuners to adjust the distance between your lenses. This is easily done while looking through your eyepiece. Simply search for a position where your picture is clear and appears flat. When correctly tuned, your telescope should present a clear picture with magnificent magnification.
I don't have everything I need. find Jeremy.
Come on, Grace. I'm too tired for games. I'll even let you play with my jackknife. Oh, good evening. You haven't seen a little girl by any chance, have you?
I don't think so.
You would have known if you did. The only kid crazy enough to be in this place.
She's not in her room, then?
That would be a first. Always running around causing trouble. She's very hard to pin down, that one. You want a sip?
I'm good, thank you.
Well, I should be going then. Unless there's anything you need from me.
I just want to find my uncle before anything happens to him.
Oh, don't worry, miss. He'll show up. He is much too lily-livered to kill himself.
Why would he?
It's his greatest ambition, didn't you know? Take care now.
There's something missing. I think I've seen this somewhere. This must be the great 𝐒⍵𝐤𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵 I'm not sure what I expected. Maybe something more extravagant?
Miss Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the post office today. As you understand, it needs to be administered by the orderlies for your safety. I've put the box in Lottie's room for now, and I'm sure she will find you as soon as possible. Mr. Waits.
What's that? I need something else. I'm not sure I have everything I need. So this is Grace's room. Cute.
Don't you worry, Grace. Go play your game, bleat and bellow with the others. I won't be jealous. There will be more masquerades. However, I would love it if you would finish my mask for the feast. With love, Ruth.
Okay. I cannot stand when the designers put in the video game a bed near the fucking corner. I cannot stand that bullshit. Very creepy. Oh.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
Not going to lie, Grace sounds like a cunt. I think we need to drop kick her. Yep.
It's another one of those plates for the canister. It's also broken and missing some pieces.
What? Excuse me? That was a big ass rat. Holy but Jesus. That was a... Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's nasty. Dude, that rat is making me so nervous.
I guess this works too?
Please. I hope this is the end of the chapter because honestly, I really need to go. It's already like 8:24.
Jeremy?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's going to happen.
What the hell is that? What? There was a dead body in here. Did I just imagine that? The talisman is showing another room. Something is opened.
The body of 𝕮𝖍𝖆𝐕𝐵's clerk transformed into some eye-clad abomination before he suddenly disappeared. Surely it was all in her head, a horrible vision planted by the dark man.
It worked. I'm in another one of Jeremy's dreams.
Emily stepped out into the humid night and found herself recognizing the Lafayette Cemetery. She hadn't been here for years, she thought, and in a way, she still hadn't returned. This was something not quite the same. Hoping she would soon get to see her uncle, she set off to find the chapel mentioned in his book.
It's been a while since I visited the family tomb. I hope it's in a better state than the real world. What's this? What's that for? There we go.
No touchy. No touchy. Sorry, chat. I get really sleepy now. I'm really old. Don't forget, I'm a cancer survivor, so just really tired all the time. And before any of you say, why don't you do some exercise? I do, and I'm still tired. So, there's that. Simple-minded morons. Ah, pity the fool. Wait a minute. 3 hours and 27 minutes. Oh, you motherfucker. 3 hours of my life I'm not going to get back. Awesome.
This is the chapel in Jeremy's book. It looks like I need more medallions to open it. I'm not sure I have everything I need.
Shut up. Shut up. Sorry, chat. Now you're going to get the Moody Lost Angel. Moody Lost Angel does not give a fuck. Moody Lost Angel is bitchy Lost Angel. Drinky, drinky. Bitch. I fear no evil. But I do fear this mud. This is no good mud. I'm not going to sneak. I'm going to kill. Oh, okay, so I came here. I went this way. That, I know, chat, it's annoying, but just bear with me. I want to make sure I got everything. This way. Okay, we went that way. Okay, there's nothing, so I'm just going to continue forward.
It's blocked.
Of course. Shit. Sorry. It's somewhere.
My weapon broke.
Oh my god, my weapon broke. God, you sound like a fucking patsy. Put your big girl panties on and shut the fuck up. Actually, hold still. Okay. Don't. That's the thing we need, you dumb bitch. God, I hate that. Do you not understand? That is a really odd camera angle. Right.
It's 9 o'clock.
No.
I probably missed a lot of things back there. I'm going to be annoyed. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Ooh. A lamb, ram, a sheep, a goat.
There we go. I made it out.
Okay, sorry about that. Many people don't understand that when I stream, I have to stream from beginning to end. And, you know, people just don't understand. Or they don't want to understand. It's like, it's very simple. Just let me finish.
Oh,
God. Let me finish, and, you know, you can talk. But, you know, people don't understand. They don't know how to read. They don't know how to understand. You know, you just, you kind of give up. You give up because, honestly, you're just fed up and sick of the bullshit. Because you tell them 100 times, I'm going to be streaming, or not streaming, uploading video, so please don't come bother me till I finish. But, you know, no one wants to listen.
Emily, is that you?
Jeremy.
What are you doing here?
Well, you sounded so miserable in your letter. I've come to take you away from here.
I can't believe I made such a foolish mistake. All I wanted was for you to stay away.
What do you mean?
I bargained with the Dark Man. A pact to keep New Orleans safe with my own life as tribute.
The Dark Man isn't real, Jeremy. There's nothing he can do to hurt you.
How do you think any of this is happening? How do you still not trust my words?
Fine. Then let me help.
Don't be foolish. He will bury you next to me in his sunken temple for an eternity.
I don't care. I'll find a way. I have my own talisman, and I know about Tarawea.
Oh, wait, don't speak.
Who's in here? Show yourself.
You know who, Emily. He took your grandfather.
No, I mean it. Who's in here? I can feel someone's in here.
Oh, shit.
Emily!
She can feel someone in here? That means...
Tarawea. Why do you want to go there, Jeremy?
I've seen so many strange occurrences lately. Memories explode into existence and then burn out like tired glass bulb filaments. Dreamscapes crash down from the stars and sink into the sea. Doors that lead to nowhere and absolutely everywhere at once. With all this reverie, I want to think there's a chance that you found a way to remain alive in some way I cannot fathom. Just like I've learned to navigate with my talisman, maybe you, with all your knowledge, you somehow knew a way to find me again, perhaps in 𝕮𝖍𝖕𝖙𝖊𝖕𝖙𝐿. All my love, Jeremy.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
I need to find out more about Jeremy's pact with the Dark Man. He meant to go to 𝕮𝖍𝖕𝖙. Maybe there is something there that would help.
Despite suffering the Heartwood curse herself, Emily never thought she would be seeing the Dark Man manifested in front of her eyes. To Emily, the curse was very much a psychological condition and not something that could suddenly step into a physical world. What did this mean? Could her own personal demons take form? Surely the only way to get any answers would be to find a way to the place Jeremy so desperately wanted to go. She needed to go to 𝕮𝖍𝖕𝖙.
Yeah, chat. If I do another episode of this game, I'm only doing one chapter because this is taking too long. I really do have stuff to do.
She was beautiful. I wonder what happened to her.
She killed herself.
I don't have everything I need. Now this'll come in handy. a telescope lens. Well, why would he lock it in here?
Jeremy had found a way to enter 𝕮𝖍𝖕𝖙𝐵, but he wasn't allowed to go. He knew deep down that it was impossible for him to cross that threshold. Instead, he hoped that 𝐵𝑒 would go in his place and burn his library to the ground so he could start again. But she never got the chance. 𝐵𝑒 had her own problems, her own demons, and she died suddenly one day without warning. Holding the telescope lens in her hands, Emily suspected what it was, at least a part of the key to that paradise Jeremy so desperately wanted to see. Curious what she would find, she felt eager to put the lens to use.
Whoa. Wait, what's going on? It's entering the numbers by itself? Okay, great, so where is that?
Was this dream of 𝕮𝖍𝖕𝖙 without a catch? A place for rest and comfort.
It's wet shut. It worked.
you teach piano as well?
Huh?
You're a governess. Did you teach those 𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐸𝐵 kids how to play the piano?
How do you know about that?
Just because grown-ups don't notice children doesn't mean we don't notice you.
Yes. I taught them some piano.
Are you any good at it?
Not good enough to play a broken one.
It fell from the attic. Brought half the ceiling down.
It was Jeremy's fault, wasn't it?
Nobody knows what happened. But you're not wrong.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go now. See you around.
I don't like that child. I did not like that child. First off, I don't like anyone with freckles. Hate it. Second, I don't like redheads. I don't. It has nothing against, I have nothing against the race, or religion, or anything like that. I just don't like redheads.
There's more of that unsettling rot.
On the commonplace of evil, there lies virtue and stark irreverence, careless thoughts of luminous indifference. But blame not the beast we once were, which science so often wished to refer. Not the wicked full of sin, it is you who stand and grin. All our good intentions aside, whereupon we build our pride. Sunless solitude, follow not this corrupting light. Prophets of confidence always crashes out of sight. Hear me, for we all bear this mark. Thus we must remain alone in the dark.
Thank Christ. I can finally finish.
You should not have come, Emily.
How do you know my name? Have we met?
In a manner of speaking. As a manifestation of Jeremy's deepest desires, I am to you unfamiliar. Yet I know of you.
Are you Jeremy? Is that what you're saying?
I am only his subconscious thoughts. I cannot speak for his totality.
How come you have a Spanish accent? And what is this place? Is this 𝕮𝖍𝖕𝖙𝐵?
This is indeed the fabled convent of 𝕮𝖍𝖕𝖙.
where 𝕮𝐵𝐵 goes to find peace during his sessions with Dr. Gray.
It's all fantasy then.
Based on the things he has read and seen.
And that includes you.
Yes. My name is 𝐿𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐵. 𝕮𝐵𝐵𝐵 once read a book of mine. It stuck with him.
Can you help me break the pact with the Dark Man so we can leave 𝐮𝐻𝐿𝐵𝐵𝐵?
𝕮𝐵𝐵𝐵 doesn't want you to. He wants to honor his word to the Dark Man.
Why? What's the point? I don't understand what the pact is for.
The people of 𝐮𝐻𝐿𝐵𝐵 are calling upon evil to enter this world. Your uncle offered his soul to the Dark Man to contain this disaster.
What? No, that doesn't make any sense.
The pact will be fulfilled at dawn. As the sun rises, 𝕮𝐵𝐵𝐵 will forever be entombed in his sunken desert temple. As promised, the Dark Man shall quarantine and starve the evil inside 𝐮𝐻𝐿𝐵𝐵.
What about all the patients and the staff?
They will not stand a chance.
That's unacceptable. How could 𝕮𝐵𝐵𝐵 agree to this?
Desperation, of course. 𝕮𝐵𝐵𝐵 did not choose martyrdom lightly.
Well, nothing is lost yet. I'm sure I can find a way to break the pact and save 𝕮𝐵𝐵𝐵. And hopefully the people at 𝐮𝐻𝐿𝐵𝐵. What even is this evil you're talking about?
I don't know much. I think some nightmarish entity from the bayou.
I'll just have to deal with that later. First, I have to get 𝕮𝐵𝐵𝐵 out of his deal. What? Did you run out of arguments?
You're actually quite inspiring, Miss Emily. If we put 𝕮𝐵𝐵𝐵's feelings aside, I would have to say I agree with you.
Really?
You might just be able to save the old man from himself. I think you should take a look in the convent library. Try to find the truth about 𝕮𝐵𝐵𝐵's relationship with the Dark Man.
Okay.
You should know that you won't be alone in those grand halls. The Dark Man has been reading those books for years.
He's here?
You'll have to be very careful.
Of course. I can be careful.
Good luck, Miss Emily.
All right. That was Alone in the Dark. Chapters 1 and 2 done. That's all the time I have because as you can fucking see, it took me 4 hours of my time. So now I have no time for myself. So good night, everybody, and I will see you in the next episode of any game I'm going to decide to do. Sweet dreams, everybody.